Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mostly Mondays. I mean, weekly ones, mostly Mondays. Thank you for showing up with your bodies, but I don't see any one of you online because your videos are all off, but that's okay. So, I think we'll start with what, um, who wants to start off with their question? Hi, Lesna. Hi, Ranjana. Thank you for switching off on your camera. Who wanted to ask what is the question that we would be talking on? Revati?
Yeah, what will you say?
What was your you'd mentioned something, a topic, right?
Yeah.
How to
I
receive
said,
without any barriers?
yeah,
Okay. So what is that for you? What are barriers? And where do you put up your barriers? And what do you mean by receiving without barriers?
like if we want to receive any money or anything, so
Hmm.
how do we receive it? Because we hesitate a lot
Yes, and
in asking and receiving.
yes. And
So
so what have you decided that you have to resist because you want to be the good person who is not going to receive it because it makes you look bad if you're going to receive money?
I'm not used to it.
What is
So
so since you're not used to it, what personality is that?
I don't know.
Everything that brought up, can you let that go now? Because Pradyuman asked, what if we could talk about personalities? So, what do you know about personalities? It's the latest topic and it is a part of the foundation manual as well. So, what are you aware? I mean, we have created a zillion personalities to deal with people around us so that we don't get hurt or we don't want to know that it's about interacting in a way which keeps us safe. So where are you keeping yourself safe? Yeah. And personality is what you use to structure your world in such a way to prove that you're the effect of techie reality, the effect of everything that goes on in this reality. Personality creates the anxiety or the angst that you often perceive, that you think you need to undo in order to create. So, in order to create, what is it that you're resisting to not create? Do you get that wall in? Because if you are too much and, if you're going to just receive with ease, people will judge you and you're going to judge you. Devdi, are you there? That, when you say this is just
yes,
not me, then who you are? And then if that is not just you, then why are you even asking for it? The question is that.
mm,
If it's not you, why would you bother to be that when you're not? So what is it that you're hiding from yourself and you're lying to yourself? Is personality your being? Would a being have a problem? Infinite being versus personality? Would that infinite being have a problem receiving anything? Yes, no, maybe. Well, I mean, if ask a question you want to be facilitated.
No,
Yeah, exactly. So how many personalities have you created to suffer in this reality, to pretend that you are the effect of this reality, or you're the effect of reality, not the source of this reality?
এটা उनका को
Everything that brought up, can we just turn and create? So what's going on with you? What is it? Because when you ask a question and put up a barrier to it, which means, is that yours? Do you really even care? Do you even really bother to ask? I mean, would you really like to receive it, or you're okay not receiving it? You're just doing it because somebody asked you to do it.
I want to receive.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And so where are you hiding? And what have you learned from your family? And what personality is that that keeps you in the hiding? That doesn't allow you to receive with ease? Who are you being when you're not receiving? It's, it's something like somebody is giving you 10,000 rupees and you're like, no, 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 I can't have it. And what makes you say that you can't have it? Who told you when you were growing up that you should not take it? If it's not light, if it's not gloriously filled with ease, that is called a personality. Is it ease for you to say no, or is it ease for you to receive? Which one is lighter?
Needs to receive.
So then where are you not choosing to receive? Receiving has no point of view. Receiving has no judgment attached to it. Receiving is just allowing every judgment to pass through you. So what have you defined by the barriers? Sorry, can you please keep yourself muted? Thank you. So barriers, right? What do you love about your barriers? That you would hold on to it even when you know that you would like to receive, but you would not let yourself receive. What is that? Anyone else? I think Revati is getting not interested in the conversation, it seems.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening actually.
No, I don't want you to listen. I want you to participate.
Yeah.
Because there are questions and there are more questions, and you need to say where you are in the entire space of not receiving. Because what does it make you feel if you receive with ease? Is it too much for you? And which personality is that is telling you that it's too much? So how many personalities have you invented so that you can be appropriate socially with people? Because if you got to be in a certain way, right? Can you not be that anymore? When you really care for people because they are giving you the money or whatever they're giving you, whatever they're offering, and then you try to judge that and control yourself that no, it's not good, and they're being so nice, they're thinking about you. Do you want people to think about you? Do you not want people to think about you? And obviously, if they would like to contribute or to gift you and you're saying, no, don't do that, what is that? Who is it? Who are you being here? You're being your parent? Who and when did you kind of create that as a personality? Is that the person that
being a parent,
absolutely, you learned it from
because
them.
they have taught us, no, you should not take
No,
from.
they taught us, but we also learned it from them. We picked it up because
Yes,
we thought it's such a cool thing to do that, nobody can give it to you and you should not have it.
yes,
So would you let that go now, knowing that this is no longer working for you? Can you choose to be the person you would like to be? And choice is the only way that you can go ahead or go beyond having your personality. Where is it that you're not willing to go beyond that? Because if it is not light, if it is not ease, joy, glory, you're being a personality. And then so what choices are you not willing to make? And to prove that, you're like as miserable as everyone else on the planet. Everything that is, will you let that go now? Are you willing to let go of the angst that you carry within? So that was Revati
yes,
asking for receiving without barriers. But what is it that you would like to live? Shubham is saying how to live in the moment. Just that's exactly what we're talking about. Pushing your barriers down and just being in this moment, engaging with every molecule and being spontaneous with your actions, not thinking about what's going to be the past and what's going to be the future. In this moment, if it's light, if it's whatever it is coming, that is for you. Like right now, in this moment, I am here and I'm interacting with you, not thinking about the future, what's going to be, not thinking about the past, how it was. It's about in this moment, what do I choose? It's a choice. And having no judgment, no point of view about anything. So basically, you're not aligning, agreeing to anything, including your own thoughts, feeling, emotions. You're not resisting, reacting to anything, including your thoughts, feeling, emotions. And also what people would think. And that's why they say that how do you be present is by running your bars. That's how you be present in this reality. And it's a muscle that gets built over a period of time. It's not in a day that you will get it. And the more you keep choosing, the more you keep creating. You may just wonder that, oh, there's so many CF, they keep talking about classes, I wonder, whatever. But the whole thing is that we just were crazy enough to keep choosing. So are you, because that's how you keep showing up on these calls. You are crazy, but you haven't given yourself enough credit for being crazy. You do not wish to be judged by people that you're so crazy. You'd rather be insane than be crazy. How does that work for you? Insane, do you know what insane means? You keep making similar choices, thinking that it's going to change something. You keep doing a thing over and over again, hoping and asking for a different result. Would you not rather not be crazy and keep choosing something that works or doesn't work, doesn't matter, but you're choosing because you get it and you would like to choose, right? That's about being present in this moment without any judgment of you or of anyone else. How often do you keep judging and looking at what people are going to think about what you're going to be choosing? Shubham, what do you really mean that you're not living a spontaneous life? Is that what you mean? I know I can see you on the call, but would you want to talk about it, interact? That's not being spontaneous, but that's okay. Anyone else that we want to talk about who is really interested in knowing and changing the way they are currently being? And what if you did not have any judgment of that?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I really would like to change
Yeah.
what's happening in my life.
Tell me what is happening in your life.
Well, I'm stuck at home, and I somehow can't find a way to do something constructive, and my husband's payments are stuck. So that whole thing.
So where have you decided that you have to go out only and then
Mhm.
only you can do something constructive? Are you into construction business?
No,
Then okay, what is it that you have decided that I cannot do from home?
I'm
What
not
are
getting it. I'm not getting anything at home. Something which really fascinates me or something.
what if it's not about fascinating? Yeah, currently you need to meet your expenses.
Yeah,
What if you just had to keep aside what is fascinating and just choose what would make it work, what would make things work, what would make your life work? Gary never says that only do something that is fun for you. How can I add fun to that? Can you be that energy as well?
yeah.
Because
And
see, my point is being is bored. So that's why you're searching for fascination. Body has no point of view about it. It's like, okay, give me food, give me this, give me whatever I'm asking for. Body has no point of view about how you get it.
yeah,
So when it's not fun, okay, what fun can I be here? See, choosing something that is exciting is definitely something that could be fun. A lot of people can't even choose exciting stuff, right? And you are holding on to the limitation that I'm at home and then um I can't find something. There
yeah.
are
I
people,
can't. I want to walk. Like I want to get out. I want to be normal. I don't feel normal.
yes. So what is your body asking for? And what is it that you could offer your body so that you can have that ease with your body to create something else, something different? When you're at home, suppose consider that time period when we were locked down and we were in COVID, we were to be at home. People really created a lot of creative ideas and stuff and all. The moment COVID ended, a lot of people started their own businesses. So I'm not saying go search for a business idea, but I'm simply saying that you're at your place, you're locked down. What is it that how can you use that to your advantage rather than looking at, oh my God, I feel so disabled and handicapped and I can't do this, I can't do that, can't. Well, that's one way of looking at it. How can I use this to my advantage?
Yeah. So, like, what question should I keep asking?
How can I use this time that I'm at home, that my body, or I mean, we can't walk right now, we can't do stuff that we used to earlier. I feel so weak and lethargic, or my body doesn't move. So, okay, body, how can we be in it? We are in it together. Rather than judging your body, rather than hating your body, could you have more gratitude for your body and just simply ask, okay, what else can I choose here? How can I use this, whatever situation you are in, to my advantage?
Yeah.
And that's easy, okay? Because you've not really given it a thought that, okay, being at home could be a gift. What if your body has created this scenario that it's better to be at home? Okay, now that we are at home, what can we do together? When you are doing things together, you do not have, I mean, there is no way that you can't have fun. The more present you are with yourself and your body, you will start having a lot more fun.
Okay.
So where are you not present with your body? When we're not present with ourselves, when we are lying to ourselves, which we have learned very beautifully when we were growing up, we start lying to people around us. And like Revati said, that if someone is giving me something, I will not be able to receive it. It's simply to do with you want to be looking nice in front of people but not receiving it. So if you're being totally present and you know that you require it, you will have no point of view about it. And you say, hey, thank you. That's so nice of you. You thought of me. That's as simple as that, right? Oh my God, this is exactly what I've been asking for. Could you just receive it and have fun with it? Receiving is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we have associated with a lot of suffering, or there must be a motive behind this, or there's an agenda behind this. Oh, I
Yeah.
have to return the thing that I've received, or
Yeah.
whatever points of view. There like could be many, many, many points of view. What if you could just say, thank you, personalities, for telling me that you may move, you may leave now, and then just receive it, because you know that you asked for it and someone is giving it to you. Why would you not receive it? So everything that is, can we let that go now?
Yes. And what about, like, my husband's payments keep getting stuck, and this time it is really,
Really big. So what is
really
he
big. And
like? What is he like about stuck payment? Like, I mean, if it's stuck and overly stuck, what is that?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, so it's a pattern that someone is creating. So
Yeah.
what does he love about his stuckness? And what else could he now choose so that he can do something else, so that he's not waiting for that stuck money to come, only then things will show up.
Yeah.
Something else has to be, I mean, chosen in this place, right?
Yeah.
Those are all operational entanglements. What do you love about your operational entanglements? And could you let that go now? That. So ask whatever personality is coming up that you're not willing to have ease, joy, glory in your life, with the money flows, with the health, with everything that you desire to choose. Can you please let that go now?
Yes.
And allow yourself to start receiving whichever way it is, whoever can contribute. It's about, we fear that, okay, there's a fear of rejection, that if I'm going to ask for it, um, a lot of people kind of even are afraid of receiving it, because what if you ask and you get it? It can be very overwhelming for a lot of people. And when you're getting overwhelmed, you know that you're not being the infinite being, because you're being the body and you're being the finite being. And point B is, if you ask and people say no to you, you feel rejected.
Yeah.
And can anyone reject you? Point is that. Now, and if it's stuck somewhere, that who can I reach out to? Who can contribute to this? What are the endless possibilities here to receive what is stuck and do something which is different and that can contribute to us in this moment? It's about being in a question. See, I'm so stuck. Is that a question or is that a statement?
Yeah, that's a statement.
And it's a conclusion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are the endless possibilities for me to get out of this? And everywhere, I love to be stuck with my interesting points of view. I now let that go. and choose something else, something different.
Yeah.
That's it. There is no rocket science to it.
Fine.
No, thank you for being vulnerable and asking those questions, Bhavna.
Yeah. Thank you.
It can be quite intimidating to keep a camera on and ask questions. A lot of people can't receive that judgment either. Because,
Yeah.
see, the fact is, when I'm talking to you, yes, I can see you, but I can also see myself, right? So it's like a shitload of judgments that I can perceive. When I look at myself in the mirror, it's more like a mirror. So where are we not willing to look at ourselves and show up the way we are, with no filters, with no hiding, with no not pretending?
Yeah.
Because when we would like to receive and we're not receiving, we are pretending. So what personality is that?
Fine.
So if we did not have to have a personality, a child would not do that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We do that. We've learned it. We've become the adult.
Yeah. True.
What if you could allow yourself to be childlike yet be the adult? Who's childlike?
Yeah. Fine.
Yep. Thank you so much for
Thank
asking
you.
that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Anyone else, or are we good to go? Because it's about you. Okay, we're doing this gift call so that you can be gifted, and so that you start realizing that you are gifted. Okay. Nobody ever told us that we are gifted when we were born. All that our parents wanted to see was the milestones, how quickly their child has learned to walk, talk, eat, roll, or even crawl. That's all we do, right? We've done that. And then, because if we couldn't, and your neighbor's kid was able to do it quicker than you, your parents are going to judge you. Uski beti, uska beta. Do you know that person? That person. That's how we've grown up with that. And if you have had too many siblings around you, God bless you. Then you'll be judged. You don't need outsiders to judge you. You can be judged at home very conveniently. I thought I was coming into a family where there are no people. I mean, I don't have too many siblings, but I do, but they're too old. Okay, so I wouldn't be compared, but I was always compared. Yeah? So I was always
Kavita,
compared.
Kavita,
Yeah.
what if there is too much of body weight and one doesn't want to show? What does that mean?
Are you talking about someone else? Are you talking about you?
Me only.
Oh, but everywhere you have a point of view about your body weight. Who does that belong to? Where have you picked up this? In this reality, they say now that obesity and fat and being fat is wrong and fat is bad. That's just an interesting point of view. Have you ever looked at the Victorian era? If you want, I can share a picture because it just said that when Aphrodite, who was the beauty of goddess, had layers of fat on her. I mean, when they sculpted her, the statue has layers of fat on the belly. When that was considered beautiful, where have you gone into the point of view that okay, fat is bad? It's that is making the fat grow even more.
Very interesting, huh, Kavita?
You have created your body. Can you just embrace it and acknowledge it? Okay, this is my creation. I would like to change it. Body, can we change it together? And talk to your body, and your body will tell you exactly what are the things that are not working for your body. Or is that the reason that if you start showing up, your body will start shedding weight because your body really wants to be seen and you're actually in the hiding? If you're not in the hiding, your body would start enjoying the limelight, enjoying the admiration, the lustful energy. Is that where you kind of hiding and you don't want to receive it? And all the judgments that can come along, because here those people who have a point of view that slim is beautiful will probably judge you, and you will pick up that judgment and you'll judge yourself that I'm not good enough to show up the way I am on camera.
Yes.
Who does that belong to? It doesn't belong to you. Because if you were being truly you wouldn't have a point of view about it.
But they say normally overweight is not unhealthy. That you can't move around, then you have problems health-wise.
Yeah, I mean, see, these, if you listen to Gary's obesity calls, he talks about this, where um, we've been given scales of judgment where you're standing on a weighing scale, and then, okay, anything more than this has to be judged. And so in order to avoid not being that weight, you end up creating that weight, and it's a lot of shit that happens, and so that they can sell their insurances. And it's entire, I mean, it's like a
Whole gimmick.
yeah, right, you got it. So it's like a industry, that this is how it is, and if you're a little overweight, then you have to be sick. So now that's a point of view we've taken, that, oh, I'm overweight, so I have to be sick. Do you really think elephants are sick just
Wow.
because they're no, we have hippopotamus. We have a lot of animals not having a point of view about their bodies. How come you do? Because that's a point of view we have taken. And if that's a body that you kind of align and agree and create, I can show you there are some kick-ass videos of women who are obscenely overweight doing amazing yoga. I mean, that's just the point of view, right? Thanks, Pari. No, even I'm leaving because I have a book read. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kavita, for your
So
contribution.
thank you.
Really
Thank
Yeah.
you.
amazing.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
We'll
Thanks.
talk
Thank
about,
you.
yeah, thank you so much. And we'll talk about another topic in the coming week. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.